Dricore Subfloor. Hey, that rhymes. This is your non-insulated version, non-R-rated version. If anything, I will always choose the R-rated version. It's much better. It'll give you that thermal break from the concrete. Usually concrete 4 feet down is around 10 degrees, 45 degrees if you're in America. And it'll help have that thermal break. Now you want to install it so it's nice and tight together, tight like a tiger. And this is your non-insulated, and then this is your insulated. And the price difference is inconsequential when you're trying to insulate and keep warm. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're working in the basement for a little bit. Not doing anything too crazy, but I wanted to install the Dricore. And that'll give me a little bit of area that's somewhat finished to work on the motorcycle. So if your house was built before the 90s or between 90 and 95, you probably don't have like a vapor barrier underneath the concrete, so you're gonna have a lot of moisture coming up through the concrete. A good way to test that is get a garbage bag, put it on the concrete, leave it overnight. If you have a wet spot in the morning, you don't have that thermal barrier. Now I'm scraping and cleaning the floor so we can lay down the subfloor, and it will contour to your basement floor as it is. If yours is really bad, you might want to do some leveling, some concrete work, and that way you're not on too bad of an angle, because this floor will adapt into the curvature of your floor. But if there's anything worse, like I said, use some thin sets and level it all out, but that's a totally different video. My basement isn't all that bad, and we're just getting it set up and put on the ground. So essentially you want to lay it out in a brick pattern. I have my puppy with me, and she's whining in the background. Okay, go get it. You want your pattern to be in a brick style. You want to be able to build the 1/8 or 1/4 inch off the wall. Our walls are kind of crooked. It's a basement. So I'll put some spacers in for now. I'll trim it with a router later. And when you're putting it in place, you want to line up the seams and use a sacrificial lamb, so to speak, or a piece of wood. Get it all nicely into place. You want your seams to be as tight as possible, and on a basement that is pretty difficult because the floor is going to be all wavy and unlevel. This one's actually not so bad, just the walls are all crooked and whatnot. And I know you're cute, and after a little while doing that, you'll have your subfloor installed. No, you can't have those. And just make sure there's no debris underneath it, and you'll be good as go. We're gonna go back to time lapse, finish off a little bit, and Quinn will probably go out of frame shortly. She's too cute though. Look at that puppy. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Just think out loud,
Right?
plotting your death.
As you can see, there's lots of work to be done in the basement, and we're just getting to the last couple pieces. So we'll move everything out of the way and start setting things back into place. But you're gonna get into some tight areas, and here's a little trick. Yes, I could use a hardware puller, but that was a nice little trick if you didn't have one. Now for the last few pieces, and we're done for today. Awesome, guys. That's how you lay down your Dricore floor. Kind of cool that it rhymes. Brick pattern. Quinn's being cute in the background. That's Quinn over here. She's and as long as you keep your seams nice and tight like a tiger, you won't have anything to worry about. So please like, share, subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down below. Peace.